do a live Q&A for about an hour, 2 hours. We'll see how we go. So sending everyone lots of love on this wonderful Thursday and have a great day. Okay, so if you are watching this back with me later as a replay, all you need to do is click anywhere during the replay and you'll receive a reading. You'll receive an answer, something you need to hear in that moment, and that will be the message for you. If you are jumping on live with me right now, welcome. You just need to pop your question in the chat and then I can answer for you. And just to remind you as well that I am available for personal readings today. My readings will be closed then after today till the 21st of May because my live event, I haven't got my thing, but my live event is on a week on Saturday. There's still tickets available for that. If you want to come to that, you can. You just need to click on the link in the description box below. Okay. Wow, we've got people in already. Welcome, welcome. And I am on camera today as well. So we've got Mariana, Paly, Shay and Andrea. Welcome. Thank you for being here. Andrea says, hello, my spiritual sister and family. Thank you for being here, honey. So I'm going to start then with Mariana. Says, hi, Liz. Can I have a message from B's 3D self? No reply yet and I'm starting to regret it. Well, you want things now, okay? We're in this day and age where it's instant gratification. And it's not, you know, at the end of the day, we post something, we send something, we expect something back straight away. He will be processing, thinking about what to put, maybe just busy. Don't stress over it. Don't worry. You know, it depends what you put in. What was the content? Was it a, you know, kind of short message, something that was, you know, just normal, you know, or was it a really in-depth message? Depends what the message was like. Like I said to you, when you send a message, just make it light-hearted. Hi, how you doing? To break the ice and start a conversation. See, what have you got to regret? What have you got to regret? Okay, it's only your mind bringing in fear, thinking there's something wrong or you've done something wrong or he isn't going to reply or he doesn't want you in that way. All the signs have been pointing to you reaching out. So now you've got to have faith, okay? So let's connect with you first of all. So I feel there's absolutely nothing wrong but your mind, okay? You've got to trust him to find his way. He's still growing up spiritually. Because remember, even though you may not class him as your twin flame, he's still a soul and he's still evolving and growing. And he's saying to you, I am learning. I am learning. So you're affirming here, I am trusting you to find your way. So that's what you need to do. Don't regret it or go over it in your mind or, you know, because then we do really silly things like send another message saying, oh, I shouldn't have reached out. Or you've got to give him time. Okay, it could just be he's working out what to say or, you know, he's dealing with something in his life. So try not to panic, okay? Yeah, he's saying to you, there's so much I have to express. Okay, so you might feel blocked because you might be thinking, oh, he hasn't replied. It's like he's blocking me out or it's like he's blocked me. There's so much I have to express, to change, to do, but I feel stuck. I want to take action. I'm trying to find a way. Now, you might think, come on now, all you've got to do is reply to my message. But it's not as easy as that because he's growing up spiritually and you're part of that growth. So you've got to trust him to find his way. That means reply. All you need to do now is give it to God. Okay, you don't need to stress. You don't need to send another message. You don't need to regret sending that message. You just need to leave the ball in his court now and allow him the time, space and room to come to you. Because he's saying to you, I want to take action, which means he's going to reply. He wants to. He's trying to find a way. That means finding the right words or working things out, but he's still dealing with things in his life. So just let things settle now, relax and breathe and let him find his way. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? So big thank you for everyone jumping in. I can see I've already got donations. I'm going to go up to them. So Bella, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi Liz, please can I have a message from Brian? So what does Brian want to say to you today? They give me a little block there. So there could be little blocks. He may not be able to communicate yet. He said, yeah, he's dreaming about you. And, you know, we've been speaking, haven't we, about dreams getting more vivid during May. He said, I'm having dreams about you. They make me wake up with a smile. So he's waking up with a smile because he's been dreaming about you. So vivid dreams right now. So he's letting you know he's dreaming about you. So if you're dreaming about him and he's dreaming about you, that's an astral visit. That's astral projection. That's more than a dream. It goes beyond that. It's like in the physical. So he's dreaming about you and they make him wake up with a smile. That means he's in a good mood when he's thinking about you. It's good news when he's thinking about you. That's what you need to know. Is there anything else you need to know? Yeah, he's saying, I have options, but I only want you. Telepathically communicate with me. So right now, telepathically communicate. Use your spiritual 5D bond to bring in power. He's saying, yes, I have options, but I'm sure you do too. There may be people around me who want me, but I only want you. So let go of any fear around anybody else. He's saying, I only want you. Telepathically communicate with me. I'm dreaming about you. We can connect there. So the 5D is where it's at right now. I hope that helps, okay? And Joanne, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz, any message about DM current thoughts and feelings towards me in our relationship? So what do you need to know? This is for Joanne. Straight out. I know more than you think. Now, what he's really saying is, I'm not silly. I'm not daft. I'm not asleep. I see and feel and know what's going on. So you have to trust him to do what he needs to do and, to wake up in his own time, because he's saying, I know more than you think I do. So he's aware of things more than you realise. And he's saying to you, I just need time. He's saying, I know more than you think. I'm more awake than you think. I just need time. I need time to make a decision. I need to take my time making this decision because it's too important. I feel like I only have this one chance to get it right with you. So he's afraid of making a mistake. Okay, so if you've been sneezing or you're connecting with that energy, that's what that means. But he's saying, I know more than you think. I am aware of things that are going on. I just need to take my time. So don't rush things, just be at peace, because he does feel like he's only got one chance to make it right with you. So in other words, he wants to do it the right way. So he is honouring your connection in that way. He's honouring you. So the message coming through for you is, you're ready for change. So trust that he is making the required adjustments, because he is. So you can affirm that I'm ready for change. I'm ready. I'm ready for whatever comes my way. I'm ready. They give me a block, and then any blocks will be released. But yeah, it just needs time. Divine timing is the key. I hope that helps, okay? Larisha, thank you for the donation. A big shout out to Rennie and Victor in the house as well. Thank you for being here. Rennie, not long now. I'm like, how many sleeps is it until I get on the train? Is it 3? Thursday, Friday? Yeah, 3 sleeps and I'm on that train. I can't wait. Larisha, thank you for the donation. Again, they give me a few blocks coming up here collectively I'm picking up on. Hi Liz, angel card please, or DM message. So what do you need to know first of all? What do the angels want you to do? The angel's saying you're rising up. Rise up, because nothing can keep you down. So this is a powerful time for you to rise up, to become that phoenix rising from the ashes. So what you're being reminded here is, no matter what knocks you down, you get back up. Remember what Rocky said, it's not how many times you get knocked down, it's how many times you get up. And that's what the angels are showing you. You're rising up right now because nothing can keep you down. So it's about you being in your power right now. The Ten of Swords here also is about completion and end of a hard cycle. So, he's saying that he is trapped in his physical situation. That's how he feels, because we're never trapped in anything. It's our mind that creates that feeling of being trapped. So he's saying, I feel trapped by my physical situation. Everyone wants something from me. So he feels depleted. He's like, oh, everyone wants something from me. He's saying, all I want is you. So he's recognizing where he belongs. And he's saying to you, I just feel trapped by my physical situation. So that's what he needs to do. He needs to release himself from whatever he feels trapped in. Whether that's a karmic relationship or, a situation that people are taking from him, whatever it is, he needs to release that right now. And he's saying, I'm rising up, nothing can keep me down. I feel that's a joint thing. So he's saying that to you. They give me a block. So even if there's blocks, they are being released because you're both rising up to be together. So that's also bringing an angel message for you. What shall I bring in? Let's bring in this deck, actually. So what's the angel message for you? The message from the angels for you is you will be okay. Archangel Azrael comforting you if you need comfort right now, saying you'll be okay. And I feel this is also a message from the other side for you. So if you have a loved one in heaven you connect with very powerfully, they are saying to you, you'll be okay. And that's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? If you are glad I'm live, guys, give me a thumbs up. I'm sending you all so much love. I'm going to do Suzanna says, any angel message, Liz? Thank you for the donation. What's the angel message for you? Wow, Archangel Ariel is reminding you that God is your source. God is your source. So anything you need comes from up there. So this means you can pray about any challenges and bring in solutions. You can ask for help with anything that's on your mind. You are not alone. So God is your source. So remember, if we're worrying about money, for example, Money doesn't come from a job or a paycheck. It comes from God. He makes it all so. So you pray about anything you're worrying about. That's what I've got coming through. And let's also bring you in a message from me. Wow. You know, your person is saying to you, I want to know what you're thinking and feeling. So you can connect with your person in the higher realms right now. You're saying, I want to know what you're thinking. I want to know what you're feeling. If you talk to me, I'll listen. So I feel this is more about the 5D realm than anything else. So you can connect with your person in the 5D realm. But I'm also feeling, thank you. Okay, I have to give you the message, even though this is a masculine card, I feel this is God. Okay, your creator, the higher power, if you connect with us, saying, I want to know what you're thinking. I want to know what you're feeling. Talk to me and I'll listen. So really the angels are saying, we're there for you. All you've got to do is ask for help. So I feel you're being reminded you have help from heaven and support for anything you need, big or small. I hope that helps, okay? Ashweeny, thank you for the donation. Any message from him? So what does he want to say to you? What does he want to say to you? We've got forgiveness, okay? This is about forgiveness right now. So he's saying to you, please forgive me. You need your forgiveness, okay? That's what he needs. And he's saying nothing you do or say will ever make me stop loving you. Nothing you do or say. So if you're thinking, oh, I wish I hadn't have thought that or said that, or, you know, when you go into your fear and you operate in pain, he's saying nothing you do or say will ever stop me from loving you. Have no fear of making mistakes. I'll always forgive you. And this is reminding you that there are no mistakes on this journey. There's only lessons that lead to love. So you're being reminded here that whatever you're worrying about or stressing over or feeling guilty about or beating yourself up over, it's already forgiven. You just need to forgive yourself. And he's saying to you, nothing you do and nothing you say will ever stop me from loving you. So he's saying, I'll always love you no matter what, just as you are. And I feel this also about you loving yourself as you are and forgive me fear, releasing any fears about the way you look or other things that are going on. I've been crying since right out of the blue. So forgiveness, forgive yourself for things, forgive, heal, feel free. Okay, let's get another message for you. Yeah, you know that you are twin flames. You know, you're affirming that. I know you're my twin flame. When you really do believe that and have faith in that and have faith in the love, things are going to happen very quickly. Things are going to move forward quickly. Things are going to shift. I even feel here as well. I know that I don't want you to get triggered by this because you get triggered by things easily. You grab onto things. But I am feeling that from February, things are going to happen very quickly. So it's very likely 2025 is the year you guys come into your physical union. Because I feel from that's when he's realising everything's starting to move forward. So I do feel this year there's still lots of healing taking place, but things are going to happen quickly. And I feel from February, boom, it's going to happen quickly. So work on being at ease with where you are. Ask yourself, why am I crying? What am I releasing right now? So every time you go through a fear-based energy or an emotion, observe it in a higher way. Don't judge yourself for it. Just say, okay, what does this show me? It's showing you how feeling you are. You are alive. If you weren't alive, you wouldn't feel that way. You wouldn't cry. You wouldn't hurt. So you're being reminded you're alive, but this is an amazing time to be alive. So start being more in the present moment, loving life, and you'll be surprised at the magic and miracles that come in. I hope that helps, okay? Antonia, thank you for the donation, honey. Liz, thank you. May I please have a message from my divine feminine about our journey? So what does your feminine want to say to you today? So your feminine is saying to you, I'm so confused, okay? I'm so confused. And this is why she may pull you close and then push you away. I need time, but it hurts. She's confused. So she's going through some confusion. She's saying to you, I miss you. So she's confused as to why she's pulling you close and then pushing you away. So she's confused by her own behaviour because she misses you. So really she's thinking, why am I acting that way? Why am I doing those things when I miss you? I've thought of driving past your house to see if you're home. I miss you. I just want to be near you. So she wants to be near you. She's thinking about you in that way. I wish you would let me closer. So I feel she's saying that to herself. Okay, because it's not like you're not letting her closer. She's saying this to herself. I wish you would let me get closer. The distance between us is hard. I want to be a part of your life, but I know some things have to change first. So I feel she's giving herself a bit of a talking to. You know, saying, I wish you would let me get closer. She's saying that to herself. I'm so confused. Why do you pull away? Why? When you love this person, want to be near this person. And then the higher self says, things have to change. Things have to change first. So she's working on changing a few things. So what else is she working on? Yeah, she's saying, I am ready for change. So she is making the adjustments she needs to make. She wants this change. They give me a little bit of tooth pain, which is connected with decisions. And she wants to be content with life. And she wants to be happy with what she has. And right now she's missing you too much to connect with that. So I feel that's what needs to change. She needs to be working on self-love to be able to give to you more. Wow, they give me really bad tooth pain coming through here, which is about decisions. So what else do you need to know? Yeah, she's just tuning in with a higher self, but there is a little bit of a block there. So again, this is, I feel, she's going through a little bit of chaos in her mind. It's like the higher self and the ego are having this fight. It's like an inner battle where the higher self is saying one thing and then the ego is saying something else. So it really is about just having patience right now. Yeah, she said, you really are the best thing that's ever happened to me. She knows that. And that's why she's thinking, so why am I pulling away? Why am I acting this way? She's saying, I'll always protect you and the love that we share. I will keep boundaries around my heart that only you can cross. So really what she's saying is no one can get into my heart but you. But right now she's protecting you by not being around you because of the love that you share. Because she needs to make changes and she needs to get out of this push-pull energy. And that's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? So big thank you guys for all those donations. Now I'm going to go back down the chat to where I was before they started coming in. So we're going to do Paly says, feeling so much heavy today, Liz. Felt like there's something stuck on my chest. May I know his 3D feelings for me today? Thank you. So that'll be the heaviness you'll be feeling will be, the way things are shifting and changing in your connection. And it will be because you're both missing each other. There will be some heart chakra activation there as well. So yeah, I mean, these are clarifying cards, but what your person is saying is, I'm thinking about you. And that's what you're going to be feeling, okay? And you're saying, can you guide me how I can ignore negative thoughts? Because I'm scared I'm going to manifest negative thoughts instead of positive. That's something we all go through when we realise the law of attraction is there. But you can't not have negative thoughts because it's part of who we are. We are human and spiritual. Our human side has an ego. So we have to instead observe the thoughts and allow them to pass by without judging yourself for them or worrying about them. The more in the present moment you are, the less negative thoughts you have. And the more positive thoughts you have, because the negatives can't survive in the present moment. So whenever you catch yourself having a negative thought or a worry, remember you're not operating in the moment there. So breathe yourself back into the now. But really what's going on is your person is thinking about you, saying, I miss you and I'm curious to know what you've been doing. I will reach out to you soon. And that's the heavy energy you're feeling. Now he's saying, I haven't wanted to admit to myself how I really feel because it means stepping out of my comfort zone. And that's why he's been in denial. But he's saying, it's time that I message you because I'm thinking about you. And he's daydreaming about you as well. Your body would fit perfectly against mine. I wish we could stay in bed and snuggle all day. So there is that intimate energy that he is craving. And he said, I want to hold you close and tell you everything will be okay. Every choice we make leads us closer together. So he's really recognising that he misses spending time with you and being with you in that way. And he wants to be with you. But he's recognising on a higher level that everything he goes through brings you closer together. And that's why he's changing, because he's saying, I'm working hard to change, to face up to all of that, everything I've been avoiding. I know I need to do more, but I'm tired. And you may be tired today because of this heavy energy, because he's lying awake thinking about you. So the big message coming through, this came through on its own, is he does intend to reach out. But there are factors that may be in the way right now, like his denial, the things that he needs to change. Even though he is dreaming about you and wanting to get closer to you, you just have to have faith in the process. I hope that helps, okay? But when you have negative thoughts, let them pass by, don't judge them, observe them, breathe through them, and come back into the moment. And that's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Shay G, thank you for coming in, honey. Hi, Liz, any messages from my DM? He texted the other night and I'm wondering if he's still thinking about it and what his answer is. Give me a little bit of a block there. Don't worry about the time it's taking, okay? He's saying to you, your radiance outshines the sun. I'm so attracted to your light. You are beautiful inside and out. So the message for you right now, Shay, is whatever's going on between you, shine that light, because he's attracted to that light. That's like the lighthouse energy of the feminine. And they're giving me fear. So whatever he's going through, he's thinking about your beauty and your light. And you're saying, I'm wondering if he's still thinking about it, what the answer is. Well, he's saying your radiance outshines the sun. So he needs to be in the energy of your light. You know, that's what he's thinking about. And he's saying, you see the deepest, truest parts of me, my vulnerable heart. You understand me in ways no one else does. And I'm still getting comfortable with that. So he's getting comfortable with the vulnerability that you bring out in him. And the way that you shine your light, and that, you know, that kind of shines on, that light on, and reflects things back to him. So whatever you've talked about or said, or whatever he's texted, or whatever's gone on, he is working out how to move forward. And really, it's like you're saying, what's his answer? He's saying to you, I need to get comfortable with how you make me feel. I need to get comfortable with you seeing the deepest parts of me. I need to get comfortable with something. So he's working something out right now. So I can't give you an answer like a yes or a no, because he's saying, I need you to understand that you get me in ways no one else does. And I'm still getting comfortable with that. So he still needs to get comfortable with whatever it is. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Jasmine says, hi, lovely Liz. Can I have a message from Alex? He's gone quiet, many thanks. So if he's gone quiet, he's processing. Don't take it personally, okay? He's saying to you, I'm writing the words that I want to say. So if it's like, you know, he's writing and then deleting a message. So he is thinking about communicating. He said, I'm writing the words that I want to say. And I want to say these words to you with courage face to face. So he's also gaining the courage to actually say these things to you face to face. He's saying you will hear from me soon. So don't worry about the fact that he's gone quiet. He is going to reach out. And he's saying, I love you. I'll never stop saying it. I love you and I always will. Now, he may not have said it yet, but when, you know, he will. And he'll never stop saying it. And he feels like he's finding the courage to tell you that he loves you. Okay, or to show that in some new way. But that's what he wants you to know. I'm finding courage to tell you I love you. You'll hear from me soon. I hope that helps, okay? A Soul's Journey, welcome, honey. Hello, beautiful. Any messages from my DM, Tom? So what's going on with Tom today? Big shout out to Melissa and Laura as well in the house. I've just seen you in the chat, guys. Thank you for being here, and my moderators. So A Soul's Journey, this is from Tom. Promise. So you may see the stag, because the stag is the promise of your union. He's saying, please trust me. Please trust me to do the right thing. You are safe with me, I promise you. So he's saying, you can trust me to do what I need to do. So this is about you surrendering and letting go and having faith that he's going to move forward to you, or he's going to reach out, or he's going to do what he needs to do, or he's going to make changes, or whatever it is. He's saying, you have to trust me to do the right thing. You are safe with me, I promise you. And he's going to prove that to you. I hope that helps, okay? Andrea, hello, honey. Thank you for being here. This is about Andrea 54. Any messages from my spirit guides for me about my love life? I'm an Aries dealing with a Leo. So what do you need to know for me? So the first card coming up is I'm excited about our future. So you do have a future with this person, because you got the Ten of Cups, which is the ultimate card for togetherness and union. So get excited about the future. You know, be excited about where you are right now. Be in the energy of gratitude, and it'll open all the doors. And also, you know, you may question things, because his behavior may make you do that. You know, if he's being quiet or distant or, you know, indifferent. He's saying, I know I act indifferent, but I do love you. And the message is, the way you act sometimes makes me question everything. So if you're questioning things, don't, because this love is real. Instead, be excited about the future, because there's magic coming in. There's magic coming in between now and October, and that's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Sheena says, hi, lovely Liz. How are you? I'm good, thank you, honey. Bear with me, my chat just jumped up. Let me go back down. Can I get a message from my divine masculine? So this is for Sheena. This is for Sheena, okay? What do you need to know? Commitment. Your person is saying to you, I want to share my life with you. I want to make it official. I want everyone to know you're mine. So this could be commitment as in a marriage, coming together, coming out in the open, making it, authentic in a physical way. I want to do that. I feel this is what your person is having dreams about right now, whether they are physical dreams when he's asleep or daydreams. But he's saying, yeah, I want commitment with you, and I want to share my life with you. I want to make it official, and I want everyone to know your mind. So he will do what he needs to do to make that happen. I hope that helps, okay? Okay, I'm going to jump down to Sharif. He says, thank you for the donation. When will I get next job, and what type of job will it be? I still do feel you're learning to surrender. Okay, because I feel like I'm answering this constantly for you, and you've still got to have faith in the plan, because things are going to move forward. So between now and August time, and you can get a job that makes you feel excited about life, that you're passionate about, that you enjoy, that you want to get up in the morning to go to, whenever that is. You're going to be in a job that you enjoy, and that's more important than anything else. So this is about you understanding that between now and August, this is what's happening. So you must have faith in God's plan. So start visualizing what you desire, maybe put it on your vision board, give it to God, and then just live life now and trust that whatever you desire is coming. What you were seeking is also seeking you. I hope that helps, okay? We're going to do a message for Sunita says, hi Liz, any message from Armit? So what does Armit want to say to you today? This is for Sunita88. A message from Armit. Armit's saying, I'm a better person because of you. You really changed me. So never think that you haven't affected this person's life, because you absolutely have. You've made him a better person. You've changed him. You've made him aware of things he didn't understand before. So he's saying, you've changed me. And he's saying, I am taking action towards you because you've changed me. And this is the energy we're in right now. The Ace of Wands can symbolise March to June. So he is taking action towards you. Have faith. I hope that helps, okay? We're going to do a message for Victor says, can I have please messages from my DM? So what does your DM want to say to you today? This is for Victor. Message is, I haven't wanted to admit to myself how I really feel because it meant stepping out of my comfort zone. But it's time for me to step out of my comfort zone. So that's what your person is in the process of doing, and they want you to know that. I am starting to enjoy life because I'm going within and understanding things in a deeper way. And they're giving me tooth pain again. It's better for me to be alone right now because I'm finding my power to change and step out of my comfort zone. So, you constantly get messages coming through about reunion, about coming back together. And I feel your person is going a bit deeper today by saying, it's just that I haven't wanted to admit the truth to myself about how I really feel, because that means making changes. And our ego hates change. Our soul craves it, but our ego hates it because we have to step out of the comfort zone. And that can be scary. And there's uncertainty in that and fear. But he's saying it's time. It's time I do this, and I know that I can enjoy life with you. And I'm starting to enjoy life when I'm thinking about that and being with you in that way. So I do feel he's changing his perception on life, and that's moving things forward. But he's saying in May, and I feel this Five of Swords is about May, in May, it is better for me to be alone because that's when I'm finding my power. So again, I really feel this kind of collective energy of things shifting forward from June. And I am feeling by September, so I feel June to September is a significant time in your connection. I hope that helps, okay? Let me move the chat down. Bear with me a second, guys. We're going to do MBB604. Thank you for the donation. Any chance for reconciliation with Taurus? So what's going on with you and Taurus right now? Yeah, you're going to come back together. Even though there's a block right now, you are coming back together. There's no doubt about it. Look at that, But it will be equal, balanced connection. So in other words, when you come back together, it's going to feel more equally balanced. It's going to feel better. Why? Because of the beauty of the love. That's what you need to know. So in other words, if things are up in the air, if things are up in the air, like you're giving too much or you're not feeling valued or appreciated, that will change when you come back together. It's going to happen soon. Relax and breathe, because you're going to say, okay, we're coming back together. When then? And they're saying soon. You must relax and breathe. That means just be okay with what's going on. July, there's going to be forward motion. July. That's what you need to know. So it's going to start moving forward. It's very likely you're going to reconnect in July. I hope that helps, okay? Shridi, I haven't missed your super chat. I've already answered your question. I just answered it, okay, about your job. You just need to be aware that I am answering questions. Okay, don't call me out for not answering your question when I already have done, okay? We're going to do Liza. Thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, angel guidance for my reg health issues, please. So let's have a look what you need to know for your health. This is for Liza. What do you need to know? What do you need to know? This is for your message, okay. The message is, okay, there is no physical cause. Now, what this means is whatever you're going through regarding your health is probably ascension. It could even be connected with your twin flame, but usually it's stress related. And when we go through stress, it creates physical issues. Now, where it says there's no physical cause, I'm not saying you're not going through something. You know, what I'm saying is, if you go and see a doctor, it's more likely they'll turn around and say, there's nothing wrong. We've all been there. Hands up if that's happened to you more than 5 times. Because it's ascension. You know, you'll be going through ascension. What is ascension? It's a part of growth. It's a part of preparing for something new. Okay, so there's no physical cause. You have to find peace with where you are. When you find peace and you focus on love, I'm not just talking about love with a special person. I'm talking about love within yourself, feeling loved, feeling, you know, in tune with the universe. Then any physical things you're going through will lift. Now, obviously, if you feel you're going through something physical, go and see a physical doctor. I'm not a doctor. I'm just guiding you through the realms of heaven. Archangel Raphael is the divine physician of heaven. And he's coming through and he's saying to you, there's no physical cause. Find peace. When you find peace and focus on love, whatever you're going through will clear up. But obviously, if you feel you are going through things that you need help with physically, go and see a doctor. But don't be surprised if they turn around and say there's no physical cause, or they're not sure why, or whatever it is going on. So really the angel's saying you're okay. That's what you need to know. You're okay. And usually it is stress related on this journey anyway, or it's that we're experiencing what, you know, our twin is experiencing, etc. So that's what you need to know. That means you're okay. So have faith that you're okay. Breathe, find peace, go in nature. Do things that calm your mind. I hope that helps, okay? Kat, thank you for the donation, honey. Kat says, any message from S for today? Is he making a decision to come back? So is S coming back anytime soon, or what do you need to know? Yeah, he does want to come back. Of course he does. Okay, there's going to be a movement energy from July. This is him wanting to take things forward. But he is doing the work. So you might be thinking, is he doing what he needs to do? Yes, he is. Okay, yes, he is. And also you've got the King of Wands, okay? So the King of Wands is about him being loyal to you. And that's what he's saying. He's saying, I am loyal to you. Okay, I am doing the work to be with you, and I am moving forward towards you. So I feel July is taking back his power. And he feels like even over the last 8 weeks or 8 months, he's been doing the work on himself. He's saying, you see the deepest, darkest, truest parts of me, my vulnerable heart. You understand me in ways no one else does, and I'm getting comfortable with that, and they give me fear. So it makes him feel very fearful that you see into his soul, that you see him in ways nobody else sees him. You know, that's vulnerability, and we're brought up to believe through programming and conditioning, especially as a divine masculine, that being vulnerable is weakness, and it's not, it's strength. So he's finding that strength, and he's saying to you, I am doing the work no matter what you think. I am loyal to you no matter how things seem, and I am moving towards you no matter how things are now. Okay, so there is going to be a big turnaround here from July. I hope that helps, okay? Powerful energy. We've got Miss Sakura, thank you for the donation. Message, thoughts and feelings from Paul today. Okay, so what's going on with Paul today? Message here is forgiveness, okay? So what he's saying to you is, it's so powerful when they come through with this message, because, you know, the masculines forgive very easily. It's forgiven like that. It's the feminines who can sometimes hold on to resentment and blame, but really we have to forgive ourselves. So he's saying to you, nothing you do or say will ever make me stop loving you. So I feel what you need to know is you can't make a wrong turn on this journey, because every wrong turn leads to a right. Okay, because all paths lead home, but because all the mistakes we make are lessons. So if you feel you've done something wrong, or you've made a mistake, or something could have been different, or whatever it is that you're thinking about, he's saying nothing will ever make me stop loving you. Have no fear. And don't fear making mistakes. I'll always forgive you and I'll always love you. And that's what he wants you to know. So sit with that message. What else do you need to know? He's saying, I'm excited about our future. And he knows you've got one, and so are you. So you need to get excited right now about the future and what's coming in. Okay, because you have a future together and you know that anyway. Okay, and you've got the High Priestess. Tap into your intuition, because this will allow you to see the truth. And that's also what he's doing right now. And he sees a future with you. And when you tap into your intuition, you see a future with him. It's all happening. It just may be taking a little bit of time. I hope that helps, okay? Just want to read what Liza said there. That's really good to hear. I am stressed out. I feel ascension too, shifting my perception. It confirms what I was hearing about love and peace from my higher self. There you go. So trust what your intuition is telling you. Find peace and you'll feel better. I hope that helps, okay? You're welcome, Shredi. Thank you for the reading. Thank you for watching. Steph says, hello, Liz. Any messages from my DM? So thank you for the donation, honey. What do you need to know? We've got protected. He's saying, I'll always protect you and the love we share, and I will keep boundaries around my heart that only you can cross. So what he's really saying is, when we're not together, I'm protecting you. Even though he may not feel that way in the physical, it really is protection. You're being protected right now from his lower self, from, any drama or chaos. And it's really interesting that I put this card in that deck and it's just come out. It's a different deck. This is a feminine message. The angels are reminding you that what you're going through right now is helping you to rise up like a phoenix from the ashes. Okay, nothing can keep you down. So keep fighting for what you want. And I am connecting intuitively today with everyone. There's decisions going on because they're giving me really weird tooth pain. It's going all around my mouth. And that is connected with decisions. And I channel that a lot when there's big things going on. So they are making decisions right now collectively to move forward or make changes. And this is what's happening as we move into June. It's like there's a portal opening as we move into June. I'm not talking about the 6/6 portal either. I'm talking about as we prepare for June. I'm going to be talking more about that later this month. So thank you for the donations, guys. I'm going to go right back up to the top now if I can and go to where I was. So let me come down the chat here. So we did Victor. We're going to do... Tanya says, will I get my soulmate? Okay. Well, work on becoming the best person, for yourself. In other words, work on becoming your best version. And then the universe has to send you a soulmate. Things are not what they seem right now. So this is about turning around your thoughts and seeing things in a different way. You can reflect right now on the kind of person you want to bring in. The kind of person you want. You can ask for that from the universe and then be open to receiving. And also remember that sometimes the person we attract in can be a lot different than we expect. So what do the romance angels want to say to you about this? Your love life has been affected by children. So what this means is you may want kids. So the right person is coming in to give that to you. Or even there could be children affecting the connection in some other way. Okay, which means this person needs to grow up a little bit, okay, before they come to you, or there's some soul lesson being learned. So I feel this is more about someone coming into your life who can actually give you children, or, you can have a family with, and that has to be aligned. It's about the universe creating that for you. So it's not like you can just manifest a soulmate like that if a specific person needs to come in for you. So you have to have faith. So work on becoming your best version, becoming your own best friend and feeling romantic and loving. And then the universe will bring to you that person in divine timing. I hope that helps, okay? Jacinta says, Liz, will you be live tomorrow? Yes. What day are we on today? Thursday. Yeah, tomorrow I'll be live. I certainly will. Again, it'll be between 8 and 10 a.m. my time. It depends what I've got going on. Like this morning before I came live, I've done a personal reading and some channel work just to get in front a little bit, and then I'm doing the Warriors readings later on. If you're a warrior watching, wondering when that's going to be on. After I've done this live, I'll have some dinner, and then I'll do the Warriors later on. But yes, I am intending to be live tomorrow if all goes to plan. Bless says, happy Thursday, Liz. Any message from the interviewer I need to know, please? It's a large company. Package was not discussed, though they were satisfied with my performance, but not yet heard from them. Well, have faith and patience, okay? And remember, it's about you accepting them, not them accepting you. Remember, you have a choice. So it is coming. You're going to get offered a big cup here. So it is coming. So again, you know, this is between now and June. So the angels always give you the furthest timeline. So by June, you'll have what you want, or it'll be offered to you, or there's something happening here. You know, so it could well happen tomorrow or the day after or next week. But the angel's saying your cup has been offered to you. This cup has been offered to you between now and June. I hope that helps, okay? And we've got Shia Bear says, Shia Bear, Share LYG, says, YLG, yeah, Cher says, could you please pull a card for my current breakup? So I'm sending you lots of love. There is good news coming in. You know what you know in your heart, your intuition. Just grab these cards because I feel you know it's not over with this person because there just needs to be some changes made. Feels like you want commitment and this person wants it too. So it feels like whatever you've broke up about, it's so you can both go away and heal certain aspects of yourself to come back together in a different vibrational energy, because I do see a commitment in your future with this person, and that's the good news the angels are bringing in. But it feels like they need to make adjustments, and so do you. So you need to connect with your higher self to feel this energy. And, you know, you've got the support you need. So there's power coming in here as well. So I do feel that there will be a reconciliation in the future. I hope that helps, okay? We've got, let's go up here, bear with me a second. I'm just moving the chat down until I get all the donations. That's the way I work it. So I just have to go down slow because obviously there's a lot of spam in the chat as well. Sylvia says, hello from Argentina. Great to have you here, honey. Thank you for being here. Muscan says, hi Liz, any message from my DMSB? Thank you. So what does SB want to say to you? What does SB want to say? I'm ready. It's you I want. Okay, so he's saying, it's you I want and the way forward is becoming clear. I am getting this done. I am coming for you. Be ready. But I know sometimes I do things that test our love. It's my soul's way of making sure the love is unconditional, like mine is for you. So what he's really saying is this is an unconditional love. Okay, it's very unconditional. And he's saying it is you that I want. You know, the road is becoming clear. This is the way we're showing it's unconditional love. So in other words, the universe sometimes sets tasks to prove it's unconditional love. So you're not triggered by certain things or demanding things or getting annoyed by things. You're both ready to take this to the next step. So I do feel that, you know, your union is coming sooner than you think. I hope that helps, okay? So keep focusing on unconditional love. So I'm going to go up to the donations now, guys. We've got Mr. Fat, thank you for the donation. My twin flame message to me. So what does your person want to say to you right now? Your person is saying to you, my nerves have been getting the best of me. So I feel that they want to connect with you and reach out to you, but they feel a bit nervous because they are obsessed with you. So, you know, when we feel that way about someone, we can get very nervous and anxious because we don't know how to act or what to do. And also this can be because of the past. He's saying, I am feeling consequences of my past choices and actions. So he's saying, just know that I am obsessed with you. So if you're feeling obsessed with him, he's feeling obsessed with you. It's like a mutual thinking of each other. He's saying it's just my nerves have been getting the best of me because of things that have happened in the past, things I've done, the way I've behaved, and I'm not sure how you're going to respond to me now, but also because you make me feel nervous and anxious because you make me feel things no one else ever has. So he gets a little bit nervous and anxious around you too, but I feel he's planning to reach out. I hope that helps, okay? Amesy, thank you for the donation, honey. Amesy says, my ex is out of jail. I feel uneasy. Am I safe? Call an Archangel Michael. Okay, when you call an Archangel Michael, nothing can hurt you. No one can hurt you because you're protected by Archangel Michael. He is a warrior. Okay, and he also has a band of mercy angels. So if you call an Archangel Michael and the band of mercy angels, okay, things will be okay. He's saying all you need to do is detach from the situation. Don't worry about it. Archangel Michael, I ask you to use your flaming sword to cut any attachments of fear or drama so I may be centered in the knowingness that peace is everywhere within me in this situation. So Archangel Michael saying there's no need to worry, you just need to detach from the situation. So you're giving it too much thought right now and too much worry. Take your attention away. I hope that helps, okay? Patricia, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz. Wishing you a magical weekend. Thank you so much. Anything they want me to know about my true love and his new vessel, we meet up in dreams a lot. So what do you need to know first of all? I've actually channeled a members reading for later this month, and you popped right in my head when I was channeling it because it's about becoming someone new, and I really felt that was also a huge message for you. So look out for that around the end of the month. So I'm standing up for what I believe in. You're standing up for what you believe in right now. So what I'm connecting with is, in this new vessel, you're able to say what's on your mind. You're able to be stronger and more, forthright in a way, or forthcoming than maybe you were before. Because before there was a situation that stopped you from being, sometimes open in a powerful way because of the situation. I know that makes sense to you, okay? You know what I'm trying to say. Now in this vessel, you're able to say what's on your mind in a more straight way. Instead, I feel that like in the past, you walked on eggshells a little bit, or you're afraid of rocking the boat, or there was some things you held back, and you're not holding back this time. So this new vessel is giving you the opportunity to stand up for what you believe in many, many ways, okay? So what's he wanting to say to you? Yeah, I'm becoming who I was born to be. So this new vessel has allowed him to become the person he's come here to be. So he's saying, I'm becoming who I was born to be. So obviously he's becoming that person, so he's still growing into this situation. But he is your divine masculine, you know that he is your emperor. So there's power energy there as well. And he's saying, I am thinking about you. I do miss you, and I'm curious to know what you've been doing, and I'll reach out to you soon. So he is going to reach out to you soon, and he is thinking about what you're doing. He's curious. So you're constantly on his mind anyway, and they're giving me fear. And I feel he does go into fear. It gets a bit jealous, thinking what you're doing, who you could be doing it with, because he has inner childhood wounds. And those are also being healed in this vessel. So he's saying, I'm healing these inner childhood wounds, which may be about jealousy or, fear of insecurity, the way he looks, things that he may be holding himself back from. But the fact that you stand up for what you believe in and don't back down gives him the power to change. So I feel there is still some things he's worrying about and in fear about, but he is your emperor. And I feel that's really what you need to know, because, when we go into doubt or fear or struggles come up, we can start doubting things. And the angel's saying, you know it's true. You know it's true. I hope that helps, okay? And thank you for the donation, honey. Cards from Frank and the angels. When will new co? We'll see what's going on, okay? So what's Frank want to say to you today? Flying out the deck. The first card is, he's thanking you for your patience, okay? He's saying, thank you for being patient with me. I'm still working things out in my own mind. It's comforting to know you're there. And even though you've pulled your energy back, he does know you're there because he feels you, not just, physically, but he feels your vibration. And he's saying, I'm so grateful you're there. Thank you for being patient with me. And he's letting you know how much he desires you as well. We've got the lust card here. And he's saying, your eyes are perfect. Your lips are so kissable. I need to spend a few hours alone with you. So he's missing you in that way. He wants to make love to you. He wants to be intimate with you. He wants to kiss you. He wants to look into your eyes. So he is feeling frustrated about that. So I feel frustration, and he's thanking you for being patient. So what's he going to do about it? Yeah, he's saying you were everything I could ever want. So he's reminding you how much he loves and wants you, okay? And he's saying to you, I am becoming confident because of our connection. So it's you that gives him confidence. And when you're not there, he struggles with that. And he's saying, I do have a vision of what I want, and that's you. And again, I'm feeling these changes coming in between June and February, because he has a vision of what he wants. So again, it may be on the back burner a little bit with him making the changes, but he does know what he wants and he does want to change. It's just taking him time, and it's because of a comfort zone and finances and other things. So it's not that he doesn't want to leave and be with you. He does. He's just going the long way around it. So I am feeling, again, I've got a timeline coming through because I feel you need to know that between June and February. But he has a vision of what he wants, and that's you. And that's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? We've got, let me move the chat up here. We've got Sarah, thank you for the donation, honey. Let's find your message. Sarah, where's your question? Because obviously I always say if you can, try and put your question in with the donation because, you know, the chat moves up and down very quickly and I struggle to find it. Sarah. So obviously if I can't find a question, I see it as an energy donation. Just going back up, can't find your question, Sarah. So if you have got a question for me, just pop it please in the chat for me and I'll find it after. Okay, so I'm going to do the next one. Yeah, I can't find that. So I'm going to do a message for CeCe. Says, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, how does my love feel today? So how does your love feel today? I miss you. He's missing you. I only have myself to blame for pushing you away. Please know that you did nothing wrong. And that's what you're learning to let go of. I was afraid of being hurt. I know better now. So he's learning who he is. And he's going through situations that show him who he is. So you've got to be at peace with that. And, you know, obviously I know this from what you were commenting the other day, you know, that you've been re-watching certain things and grabbing fear-based energy out of it. Grabbing onto things that you're stressing out over. And there's no need to stress out. I feel you need to release and let go and find peace with where you are. Because he does miss you. And he is going over things in his mind that he blames himself for. And he wants you to know that you've done nothing wrong. He's saying you have done nothing wrong. It's about me. So he's reminding you it's a reflection. Okay, it's a reflection. It's a projection. Whatever he's sending to you is what's going on inside. So if he's pushed you away, it's because of himself. He's afraid of himself, not you. So that's what he's showing you, okay? So what else do you need to know? They give me an itchy back. So he wants to change his circumstances. He's saying it was you, it was always you. Okay, the back is about stability and itching is about wanting a change. So he wants to change his situation. He's saying it was you then and it's you now and it always will be you. So let's do you a little message from heaven. You've got, right now you're finding your place in the world. Okay, that's what you're working on. You're ready for change, yes, but you've got to relax about the when and remember who you are as an empress. So the angels are reminding you that you are a beautiful, loving being and you deserve love. Okay, so I feel between now and February, you're going to be finding your place in the world. You know, you're finding out why you've come and what you're here to do. As a, you know, this kind of spiritual being here on the earth, you've got to find your way before you can come back together. So that's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Laura, thank you for the donation, honey. Carrot One is running up and giving you big kisses. She loves you so much. And, you know, when I woke up in the night and I saw your email, I just had to take that photo because, you know, when I wake up and put the light on and she's lying there, she's so cute. I'm like, oh, my little Carrot One, she's amazing. So Laura says, hi, Angel. How is my love doing today? So how is your love doing today? And what do you need to know? What do you need to know? Yeah, I want to know what you're thinking and feeling. Talk to me, I'll listen. So I feel he's definitely preparing to reach out to you. But this is also about connecting in the 5D. You know, I want to know what you're thinking and feeling. Talk to me, I'll listen. So connect on the 5D. And I feel this is also a message about talking to the angels and relaxing. Because, you know, when you focus on service and you give to yourself what you need, you feel more at peace. And I feel there is something you've been working on, you know, and something you're still working on now because you know he loves you. He's saying, I do love you and I want to know what you're thinking and feeling. And he's thinking about that constantly, what you're doing, who you're doing it with, what are you up to, because he loves you. And, you know, for this card to come out, it's so strong. But you're learning that when he isn't giving you that love or he isn't communicating, you focus on service. You know that a big part of your journey is learning to connect with self and source and to give to yourself what you need. And that's what you're working on. And he's saying to you, please don't give up on our love, because he does worry that you're going to move on or meet someone or, you know, not want him anymore because of the time it's taking. Please don't give up on our love. Archangel Michael is saying, you've got this because I'm giving you the strength you need. You've got this. You are stronger than you think you are. You are strong and powerful. And I do feel that, you know, June's going to be a very powerful time of service for you. helping others, being there for others, being a support to others, maybe doing lots of healing work as well. So I feel there may be an opportunity to do lots of things, whether that's with your singing bowl or other things you're doing, but there's going to be opportunities flowing in June for you to be focusing on service. And when you're doing that, he's going to be focusing on you, thinking what you're doing, who you're doing it with, because your energy is not around, because your energy is in the higher realms, Because that's the thing, when we're working on service, we're not in ego. And then they feel that shift, and that's when they start worrying, thinking, oh, what's going on? Where are they? And they start searching and reaching out. I hope that helps, okay? Purple Stargle, thank you for the donation. Any messages from my person? So what does your person want to say to you today? Straight out. Card coming out is, I've been more focused on money because I'm trying to build for myself. So there could definitely be something financial that your person is going through right now, because they want to have more money in the bank to be able to come to you in that way. So to them, material things is important. Being able to provide is important. Being able to give and receive equally, so they can contribute in your connection physically. And your person is saying, I miss being intimate with you. And obviously intimate means making love, spending time together, being together in that way. So I miss being intimate with you, but I just need to focus on my finances right now, or my material world, to build for myself so I can come back to you in a new energy. I hope that helps, okay? Bear with me, my chat's jumping around, so let me just go back down. We got Gypsy says, hi Liz, may I get a message about JJ from our angelic support for our connection? So I'm going to bring in a different deck for you. I'm going to bring in the gorgeous deck, the Twin Flame Guardian Angels by Angali. So what do you need to know from the angels about your connection? What do you need to know? What do you need to know? So the first one is receptivity. So the angels say, we wish for you to work on receiving. You give so generously, and now it's time for you to learn to generously receive. So what this means is, for you guys to have that balanced connection, it needs to be equally balanced giving and receiving as well. And that's what you were working on. So maybe you've been over giving and now you're being guided to receive. So this will help you to receive your twin flame union. Okay, and also we've got telepathy. So if you work on connecting with JJ in a telepathic way, then you're going to not only develop your telepathic activities and abilities, but you're also going to be able to work on receiving in that way. So it says, develop your telepathic abilities by quieting your mind. This way you can clearly receive messages from angels as well as from JJ. And that's what you need to know. So work on the telepathic bond right now, the 5D connection, and that will increase things in the physical world. So before I go on to the next message, I'm just going to pull you a card from him. So what does JJ want to say? Yeah, silence. I'm sorry for my silence. I just needed a break. Okay, so the silence is where magic is happening. It's also where you're able to connect through telepathy. So he said, I'm sorry for my silence. I just need a break. I'm trying to work out how to reach out to you again because I'm afraid you won't let me back in. So he needs to move forward. He's learning how to stand up and move forward and reach out. So you can connect through telepathy and say, hey, I'm here. It's okay, you can reach out. I'm going to let you back in. So telepathy in the 5D is where it's working out for you right now. I hope that helps, okay? Laura, thank you for the donation. College Empress Funds, amazing. Thank you so much. Carrot One is running over to you and giving you lots of big kisses. And because Laura's done that message, I always do a collective, when she's donating for Carrot One. So I'm going to bring in a message from Wisdom with the Twins. And, remember, every day at 9 a.m. UK time, I post a little short message for the Divine Feminine over on Wisdom with the Empress with Carrot One. And you can check out the channel in my featured channels. So there's usually a message from the masculine or something you need to know. So this is a collective energy for everyone. Step into your divine feminine power by remembering not only who you are and the power you have in this connection by being who you are, just by breathing, but remember your journey is in divine timing. So divine timing will help you to step into your feminine power. So I really feel that this is about connecting with Archangel Metatron. And Archangel Metatron, the time angel, will move things forward. I hope that helps, okay? We're going to do E777. Thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, what do I need to know? Let's pull you a card from Wisdom with the Twins. What do you need to know? What do you need to know? Cleaning things up. Now is the time where things are being cleaned up for both of you. And this really means, you know, you may want to clear the clutter. Maybe you want to have a tidy out. It's like you're being prepared. There's a preparation energy coming in around you right now. You're being prepared for the next step in your life. You're being prepared for something magical. Yeah, the angel's saying you're learning how to let go. You know, to let go of fear, to let go of struggle, to trust the journey, and also to know that everything will be okay. So the Knight of Pentacles is a yes from heaven. It's saying everything you want is working out. Everything is moving forward for you. There's no need to fear. Things are being cleared up now to move things forward. Learn to trust the journey. So have faith in where you are and what's coming in for you, because good things are ahead. So let's pull you another card. Yeah, Archangel Jeremiah, the angel who nudges you in the right direction, is saying you're on the right path. So you may be seeing 717. Because whatever's going on right now, you are on the path to your dreams and desires. And you're on the right path to make that happen. And that's what you're being shown. I hope that helps, okay? Lise, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, how is my love Allington doing today? Messages from the angels, please. So what's Allington wanting you to know? Wow. Lots of cards coming out here for him. So I feel that these are the cards. I'll put them back in there. So first of all, he's saying I'm planning. I'm making plans for us and I'm stepping up to meet you at your level. I know you're waiting for me to take action and I am planning out how to do that, but I need time to make this into a true partnership. So he's planning on making this equal, okay? In other words, being equally connected to you, giving, receiving equally, being able to contribute equally, to being able to love you equally. And he's saying you entice me. I love that cheeky, naughty side you show me. It entices me, teases and pleases me. I want you. So there's a lot of desire there as well. And he's saying there's only you. I know I'm in good hands with you because you love me the right way and you give to me in all the right ways. I don't get there anywhere else. So I feel what you need to know is there's nobody else around him who is giving him the love that you give him. He doesn't feel for anyone else the way he feels for you. So it's about you trusting the love. He is loyal to you. And you entice him and he does fantasize about you and imagine being with you in that way. But he is planning how to move forward in an equal way. And that may be why it's taking a bit of time, because it needs to be equal. And you've got fruit and vegetables. So he may also be working on his diet, eating healthier, becoming more confident in himself because he wants to be more confident to move forward towards you. But also because when we eat healthy and when we're looking after ourselves, we have more energy and we have more motivation. And we want to get more things done. So I really feel he's working on himself to be able to change. And he's changing not just the outside things, but things within himself. And that could also be connected with his diet. I hope that helps, okay? Christine, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz, a message, please, from R. So what does R want to say to you today? What does R want to say? So R is saying to you, I feel trapped by my physical situation. Everyone wants something from me when all I want is you. So I feel these have jumped out in this way for a reason. This one jumped that way. These two jumped that way because it feels like this is where his struggle is. Okay, his struggle is he's trapped in a situation. But that situation, whatever it is helping him to remember the truth that he wants you. And nobody else will ever be you. And he feels depleted because he feels like everyone wants something from him. And he's like, I've had enough of this. So he's feeling stressed out. And he's saying, you make me feel whole, okay? All the pieces of the puzzle, this puzzle of our life are falling into place. You make me feel whole again. This is the power of your love. And I am thinking about you. And I do miss you. And I am curious about you and what you're doing. I will reach out to you soon. So it's only his physical situation that's stopping him from moving forward. And he's taking control of that because you're the one that makes him feel whole and complete. And he is thinking about you. And that's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Laura, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, this donation is to help Sunflower. Okay, where's Sunflower then? Where is Sunflower? Bear with me, I've got to find Sunflower's message, okay? Sunflower is clearly in stress because she keeps saying, am I answered in the chat? So when you say things like that, it means you've got to surrender and let go. Can't find your message. Bear with me while I look for it, okay? Because Laura's donated. Can't find the question. Here we go. Any message for me when my reunion will come, okay? So you want to know when your reunion will come. And that's a big sign you're being guided to surrender. Especially with you saying, am I answered, that you're stressing out about it. So you're worrying about it, you're in ego, you're in fear. Okay, the uncertainty of it, what's going to happen, what if. So you've got to breathe yourself back into the present moment. So when will your reunion come? We've got, it needs to be balanced. It's not balanced yet. It will come when it's balanced. Okay, this is in reverse, the Two of Pentacles. So it needs to be balanced. Okay, and right now it's not, okay? It will happen when it's more balanced, when it's not just you giving or you trying or you wanting, when it needs to be equal. So let's bring in a message from the Divine Timing cards. When will your reunion come? So the card jumping out is there is stability ahead. So the angels can't give you an actual when because it's all still moving into place and moving into alignment. But they are showing you there is stability ahead with this person. Which means when you come together, it's not going to feel up in the air. It's not going to feel unbalanced. It's going to feel stable. And that's more important than the when. So if you start seeing 12-12, that's a big sign for you that that stability is coming in. So look out for that number sequence because that will be the universe's way of saying to you, this is coming. Because I'm not connecting with this as in a December energy or a 12 energy as in a date. I'm feeling that it's going to happen when it happens. And you're learning how to be patient with that and to surrender and let go. So the stability you want will come, but it will come at the right time. And the angels are going to show you 12-12 to remind you that that's when it is, because it needs to be balanced. And right now it's not balanced. So that's what you need to know. And my guidance is don't worry about anything because you'll be okay. Just relax and breathe, okay? Okay, so I think that's all the donations there. So I'm going to go back up the chat. Okay, bear with me if I go right back up to where I can anyway. Okay, it's only take me a certain amount away. So we're going to do a message for Mel says, I want to know if I'm stay alive, too much going on in my life. Well, you've been given this life for a reason. Be grateful for it. It's a gift. So work on all the things you have to be grateful for right now, and that will open doors for magic coming in. Oxy says, good morning to you. It's almost 5 where I am. Good morning. Have a great day. Vishad said, I'm Fahima from South Africa. Amazing to have you here. Will my husband and I reconcile, and if so, when? So will your husband and I, well, you're in pain right now. There is separation there, but there is happiness ahead. So yes, it's hurting you, but it's actually growing you. You know, the pain is there for a reason because it's showing you you're alive. It's reminding you what's real. And it will ultimately bring you back together. So I do feel there is happiness ahead, even though you're in the midst of this pain right now. So I do feel, to answer your question, you know, you're saying, will we reconcile? Yes, I do feel you will reconcile, but I haven't actually got a when. Okay, let me see if I can get a when from the Divine Timing, because, you know, I can't give you a when if the lessons are being learned, because you need to learn the lessons first. So we've got, there's going to be an invigoration around the summertime. So when I connect with the summertime, for example, when I'm channeling, I'm not talking about summer as in time zones. I'm connecting with, again, this solstice energy of June, moving things forward. And there could well be a reconciliation around Libra. Okay, it feels like it's, obviously it could go one way or the other, you know. It feels like there could even be an opportunity for other things to come in. But I feel you're going to perhaps sit down and talk and decide what to do. Because I do feel that, you know, maybe you're thinking about divorce or there's other things going on, but there needs to be a balance within the connection. And it feels like whatever happens between you, it's going to lead to a happy outcome. Okay, it's going to lead to happiness for the both of you, which really shows that, you know, the pain is there for a reason. So I feel there is a pathway that leads you back together, but there is also another pathway that could lead to divorce. And either way, you're going to be happy. It's going to be what you desire. So where you are right now, it could be too painful to see beyond anything like that. But it feels like from June, especially between June and October, things are going to come to light. So yeah, you're either going to stay together or separate. There's 50-50 chance, but it feels like it's more in the favour of you guys reconciling in a more balanced way. But I feel that, you may feel a lot differently moving forward, and you may decide to get divorced. So there's two paths right now, and I can't give you which one because you're working towards it. So you just have to be in the flow and have faith in God's plan, and know that whatever happens, it will be a favourable outcome that will bring happiness. But, I do see two pathways. I see sorting it out and an opportunity of divorce. But either, you're going to be happy either way. That's what the angels need you to know. I hope that helps. Again, don't stress out about it and think, oh, what am I supposed to do with that then? The angels tell you what you need to know. And that's what you need to know. Then what you need to know is whatever happens, you're going to be okay. And there's many moments of happiness in your future. And that's what you need to know. And obviously you've split up for a reason, so you have to remember that too. What we tend to do when we go through a breakup is romanticize everything. And because of fear, because we're afraid of being alone, or we miss that person, or whatever it is, and we can't see anything else. But as time goes by, we start looking back with proper eyes instead of rose-coloured glasses. And that's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Remember, God always has a plan. Gita, thank you for the donation. Will Anjan and I reconcile and be in the relationship again? So there is a lot of energy coming through here about getting back together with people. It really is about trusting, because if you're meant to be with someone, all paths lead back to that person, and the universe creates a way. Right now, he's not ready to accept your love, okay? So right now in this moment, he's not ready. He's defensive, okay? He's not allowing you into his life. He's pushing you away. He's not taking that cup. So the energy right now is, he's not able to accept your love. So what this means is, it's a time for you to work on you right now and to give back to yourself, okay? The angels are saying to you, a message is on the way. So I do feel he's going to communicate with you, but he may not be ready to be in a relationship again at this moment. That doesn't mean it's not going to happen. Okay, because what you're realizing through this is you may have options, and there may be plenty of people coming to you and wanting you, but you only want this person. And this is what you're realizing between now and July. And he's not ready yet to accept your cup. He's healing his wounds. He's going within. And he's saying to you, I do have a vision of what I want. So I do feel he wants you in his future, but he can't have you in his future right now because he's got things to work on. So work on you. But I do feel that he is going to reach out to you. So I feel there's going to be a reconciliation as in a message, but he's not yet ready to be in a relationship. So you've really got to take this slow. And I feel around July, there could even be some people coming into you, for you, that create jealousy within him, and that creates the reconciliation the way you want it to be. But I feel that, the next 2 months is going to be pivotal to what happens. So when I'm connecting with your energy, I do feel you will end up together. But the cards aren't confirming that right now because the energy is up in the air. And that's what you need to know. But don't worry about it. Just be in the moment and enjoy where you are. I hope that helps, okay? MSEC, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, very cute wig. Thank you, honey. It's nice today. I didn't want to wear a long one. Can I have a card for our connection? I have a hard time relaxing. He's still acting weird. I feel he has the upper hand. Well, that's because you're allowing yourself to feel that way. It's only your mind that's creating that perception. So you have to let that go and move back into your power. Whenever you're in anxiety or you can't relax because of anxiety, you're not operating in the present moment. So work on breath work to breathe yourself back into the now. So he's saying to you, I want to be connected with you. I want to be connected with you in every way, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, and definitely intimately. And he knows he does. He wants that. He's saying, I do miss you. I just only have myself to blame for pushing you away. Please know that you did nothing wrong. I was just afraid of being hurt. I know better now. So that's what he's saying. I know better now. I was afraid of being hurt. You did nothing wrong. So you're being reminded it's nothing you've done wrong. So relax, okay? Breathe and forgive yourself for anything you feel you've done wrong. That's when you go over things in your mind. If only this, if only that. Solutions are coming in. Solutions are coming to bring you back together. And, this about understanding that you will be communicating soon and you will be coming back together soon. You just need to give him space. Okay, so give him space right now to find the solution. Okay, give him space to reach out. Give him space to feel the connection. That's all you need to do. And really, if you're saying that, I feel he has the upper hand, that's because you're not allowing yourself to trust. So trust in the power of you and the value of you. Trust in the connection. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Someone's asked me if I'm only answering donations. No, but there's only one of me. And if people are donating, it's an energy exchange. So I have to focus on those first. And usually when I'm doing a live, I have a lot of donations because people are very generous and kind and loving and understand it's an energy exchange. So I only get a chance to focus on the donations. That's why I say, if you receive a message from another person, like for example, you're listening to a message and it's resonating with your situation, then it's for you. And after you can click anywhere on the replay to receive an answer. You can always reach out to me for a personal reading at guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com, but I have to do the donations first because otherwise I wouldn't sleep at night, So please understand that. That's why I'm live a lot. If you don't receive an answer today, you're not meant to. There'll be an answer coming another time or through a video or something else. So we're going to do a message for Terea's 3GC. Sorry if I'm saying that wrong. See you. Is D in love with me? And are we going to be in a relationship? Okay. So is D in love with you? So how does D feel about you? Okay. How is D in love with me? And are we going to be in a relationship? So what do you need to know? Power. Okay. This person is gaining power right now to take charge of their life. They want to be with you, but they need to take control of their life. So what this person is saying to you is, I'm so proud of the way that you are in charge of your own life, and I admire that. You help me find the power to be the best person I can be. Okay, so this person is becoming their best version because of you. You give them power to change. So I feel that this person is in love with you because of the way you make them feel. You make them feel strong. When our person feels that way, they feel like a superhero in our presence. And that's what your person is saying to you. So the message coming through for you is, to remember who you are. You've got the Empress energy here. So you are beautiful and you are loving and you deserve love. So you can affirm that I'm a beautiful, loving being and I deserve love. So you are beautiful and loving and you deserve the world. That's what you need to know. Okay, so just remember your power. You have power right now in this connection because of the person that you are. When you shine this light out to you, it attracts to you everything that you are. So that's what you need to know. So are you going to be in a relationship? I feel that this person is gathering the strength right now to be with you. Yeah, they are transforming to be in a relationship. So they need to make certain changes in their life to be able to be in a relationship with you the way you both want it to be. So you have to give it time. So I do feel there is going to be a relationship with this person. It's just taking a little bit of time. So the message for you is remember your divine feminine power, stand in your own power and have faith in what will be. I hope that helps, okay? Ram, thank you for the donation, honey. My person reached out again last night and we will meet tomorrow. Told her we need to talk and the back and forth needs to stop. I do forgive it. Wow. So, you're getting into this energy then where you've had enough. And you're like, it needs to stop. So this is usually when, there could be a separation or, because I feel that she still needs space. I feel like she isn't going to just flow into your arms and everything's going to be okay. She's still working on herself. So if you feel like an ultimatum is going to, bring her towards you, I feel it will have the opposite effect. And that's what you have to be prepared for, okay? So I feel she is afraid of what you're going to say. But, this may be what you need. You may need that separation to be able to get your head on straight. If you're struggling with the back and forth, because I know how frustrated it can be. So, chaos, okay, Tower. So the Tower moment is there. And I feel that's you saying enough's enough. And it's like she's been expecting that anyway. Because you need someone in your life who can give and receive equally. And that's also why there's all these Tower moments happening, because she isn't able to be with you the right way yet. And, there is a reflection here. The moon is causing illusion. It's about the way we want things to be a certain way. And you've also got the decision. So there's decisions coming in. So what I'm connecting with here is, as it stands today, obviously you have the chance now to change what you were thinking and feeling and wanting. But there is chaos. I feel that meeting will bring chaos in. And it's going to frustrate you because you want to give her everything. You want to give her love. You're offering this love to her. You want to romance her. You want to be there for her. But she is struggling. And I do feel it needs to be about the telepathic link and the 5D bond right now. I feel that she may make a decision around September, and they're giving me fear, to move this forward, to speak a truth. So there's going to be shifts and changes between now and September, but it's like you're speaking your truth because you're saying, I've had enough, you can't just keep doing this to me. And there's nothing wrong with that, you know, but remember, things are not always what they seem. So when you're in this, it has to stop this back and forth. It's because you're getting frustrated. And remember, that's creating a conditional energy, and it needs to be unconditional. Now, I'm not saying don't speak your truth at all, because it's here in this card. You know, you've got the Ace of Swords. This is you speaking your truth. The angel just reminding you that the love is real. The love is still there, even if the chaos is there. She still loves you no matter what. She's just struggling with her own situation. So what does she want to say to you? She's saying, yeah, you know, she's saying she wants this light-hearted energy. She's afraid of what you're going to say, because she's saying, I love being playful with you. You bring out the light-hearted side of me. You're fun in more ways than one. So I feel she may try and get around you with flirty energy, or, you know, to make it playful. Whereas it's like you want to sit down and have a serious conversation, or you want to get things out into the open. But she's thinking about being with you in an intimate way, or playing with you, because she does get turned on by you. And she does desire and want you. And she's saying, you're fun in more ways than one. You bring out the light-hearted side of me. I love being playful with you. You know, so I really feel that that's what she's intending to be like with you, flirty and bringing the fun in. And, you know, it may be a big shock to her if you speak your truth. And, you know, because really what you're saying to her is, I want to love you. I want to be there for you. I want to take you out and romance you and have a life with you. You know, but to her, that's very scary, because she's thinking, well, I don't deserve that yet. I don't know who I am. I don't know what I want. Where am I? You know, that's what she's going through. So let's bring in further messages here. What else do you need to know? We've got believe, okay? And obviously you believe in this love. And she's saying to you, I do see the light at the end of the tunnel. And I am starting to believe it will all work out for us. And I feel you're both in that energy. It's like you both know somewhere inside that you're going to be together. It's just dealing with everything that comes along. So what I'm really connecting with is the confusion energy there needs to stop, because she confuses you with a back and forth energy, which is, you know, you've got every right to say enough's enough. But understand that she may not be ready to give you what you want. And you have to be prepared for that. Think if she goes again, am I going to be okay with that? What do I do? So let's bring in a message from the twins, wisdom with the twins. So we've got write things down, you know, so maybe write things down that you want to say, so that it doesn't all come out in the heat of the moment. Or even writing things down can help you to understand what you're thinking. You know, write things down. And remember, abundance is a state of mind. So it really is all about the way you were looking at things. Is creating things a certain way. Everything that's happening, for example, is neutral. It's the way you perceive it that makes it light or dark, good or bad, frustrating or okay. But I feel writing things down will help you to work out what's really going on with what you're thinking and feeling. But I feel that there could be a tower moment coming up that could create some kind of decision between now and September. Okay, and you know, I can't really go into much more detail about it, because it feels like things are just up in the air right now, and you just need to allow the energy to settle a little bit today, and then just take it as it comes tomorrow. I hope that helps, okay? Vibe with the Empress, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi Liz, may I have a message from Sonny? I've been receiving this telepathic messages and feeling him. I just want to know if he's okay and sending him love. So, what do you need to know? What do you need to know? Expectations. So the angels are saying to you, release expectations. You know, you're saying, I just want to know he's okay. And what he's saying is, I want to be all that you want me to be. I don't want to fall short. At times I feel so far away from that, and I'm afraid to let you down. So he does go into fear about letting you down. And he said, I want to be everything you want me to be. And that's what he's struggling with. And this is why he's communicating with you through telepathy. So what else do you need to know? Okay, so release expectations and have faith. He is okay. He's just dealing with his own stuff. That's why he's gone within. He's gone within to process what he needs to. He is doing the work. He's showing that to you. It just needs chill time. So in other words, relax, breathe. It's going to be okay. It's like he's saying we are okay, no matter how things seem on the surface. He's saying to you, I know that we're being spiritually guided. So you have to have faith in that too. And he's saying you're so different. Well, that's why I love you. So obviously you're different to anyone else he's ever been with. You know, this love is different. And he's saying that you're so different. That's why I love you. We are being spiritually guided. So the message is he is doing the work. He is doing what he needs to do. Just relax about things. You know, he said, I just want to know if he's okay. You know he's okay because he's communicating with you through telepathy. You know he's okay because you know he's gone within to work things out. You know you're spiritually guided. It's only expectations that are causing problems. And remember, that's connected with the ego. And you just need to, you know, detach from that to feel at peace. I hope that helps, okay? Okay, guys, I'm going to go off. I've been on for an hour and 25. I've got busy days today as well. But I am going to be live tomorrow. And I'll probably be behind the camera tomorrow as well because I feel, you know, the energy is a lot different. So I can stay on camera longer. So I'll try and do a longer one tomorrow and a longer one on Saturday because obviously I'm going to be away for a week. So I'll try and do long ones tomorrow and Saturday. And I'll make sure I free the time up to do that, okay? So around between 8 and 10 tomorrow morning, my time, UK time, I'm going to be live tomorrow for possibly up to 3 hours. I'll see how I go. So I'm sending you all so much love. Have a great day. And, you know, just relax, breathe, know you are safe. If you haven't had a question answered, click anywhere in the replay to receive a message you need to hear. And if anyone wants a personal reading with me, I am available Friday and Saturday. You can email me at guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com. And tickets are still on sale for my live event. I'm live in London for the whole day doing this and connecting with angels and everything. We're doing that from a week on Saturday. The replay will be live after. Obviously, it's going to be like a video. You know, this will be available so you can click on anywhere and receive an answer. I hope this helps. I'm sending you lots of love and I'll see you soon.